What's up, guys? Second video. So it's kind of been a crazy week. I've had a lot of stuff going on in school and personally. So forgive me if this video isn't as inspiring as I would like it to be. I didn't think that this whole journey was going to be perfect anyways, so not really going to get into too much. Just it's been a rough week. It's hard to just constantly think about Xandria, and I miss her. She's my daughter, so it's been a while since I've seen her. It's been a while since I've seen her. I'm going down to Utah in September, at the end of the quarter, to see her. So having that on my mind constantly is struggle to stay focused in school. I've kind of noticed my concentration slipping in class. She's what I'm constantly thinking about, but I snap out of it. I tell myself that I can't worry about things that can't necessarily be changed, because I want this so bad. I can't let things that are going to be okay in the future affect me right now. I'm doing everything that I can to make sure that she's going to be okay. And that goes for me too. I'm doing this for myself, so all I fucking do is study. I don't fucking do anything anymore. That's kind of disheartening too. See everybody going to shows, and it just sucks because everybody's out doing stuff, and I'm at home studying. I know this is all going to pay off, but it still doesn't mean that it's not hard, because it is hard. And all I do is study. I'm so sick of studying. I swear, these cards rule my life. These books rule my life. I don't even have a life anymore, but I gotta do it. One day. So other than like the normal stuff that I've been talking about, midterms are already here. Can't believe it's been 5 weeks already. It's crazy to me. The 5 weeks that I've been in school, I've already learned so much. I'm doing surprisingly well. I have A's and B's in all of my classes so far. My midterm test for medical terminology is this week on Thursday, and it's going to be a pretty big test, really important for my final grade. It's actually a big part of my final grade. I have a lot of papers due and technical writing this week. The stress is, I'm in over my head. I take breaks as much as I can when I'm at home. I try to balance everything out. I mean, I feel bad because I'm really shitty at balancing my friends. Most of them understand. Some of them, I don't care if they do or not. Because if they don't, then they ain't really my friend anyways. But then again, I don't really have very many friends, so it's definitely, at this point in my life, it's quality over quantity. But anyways, trying not to veer off on a tangent here about friendships. I don't even remember what I was talking about. That's how awesome my attention span is right now. One of my friends, Mike, has been sending me these motivational videos, and a couple of them are so good. They help a lot, especially times like this where, I don't want to give up, but I just want to do less. I don't know. I always try to justify not studying as long as I should, but it never works out because I end up studying anyways, which is good. One of the videos that he sent me talked about, that I could relate about a lot, is the reason why people don't have what they want is because they don't want it bad, like as bad as they want to breathe. He related asthma to that. I used to have really bad asthma when I was a kid. When you're having an asthma attack, all you want to do, you don't want to do anything else in the entire world except breathe. And you'll do anything to do it. But the reason why people don't succeed is because they don't want anything as bad as they want to breathe. They always put it off. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it in a week. I don't have time for that right now. And that used to apply to me a lot. But I want this more than I want to breathe. And that's how I know that I'm going to do this, no matter what anybody says, because one thing I've learned is that no matter what you do, whether you're doing good, whether you're doing bad, whether you're doing alright, doesn't matter what you're doing, there's always going to be people that are going to doubt you. There's going to be people that don't care. There's going to be people that care. There's going to be people that aren't going to pay attention. But why worry about any of that? That's one of the things that I'm getting better and better at. Stop caring what people fucking think, because it does not matter. If you have kids, do it for your kids. If you don't have kids, do it for yourself. Why be stuck in the same rut for years and years when you know you have the potential to do better, to do what you want to do? It has nothing to do with, oh, I need to do this to make other people happy. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. But if you want to do it, then do it, because that's what will make you happy. Look at this dude. He's just chilling. I always fucking lose my train of thought. I've been studying all morning. I'm losing my mind. I need to find new ways to keep my focus because I'm losing track. And sometimes I just want to break from everything, from the world. Too much to do. When I get bored, sometimes I just come like sit out on the deck or whatever, hang out with this motherfucker. Got a backyard, but my mind's usually always constantly focused on something, usually things that shouldn't be, things that I can't change, things that I can't change about situations that I'm in. Shit's always gonna be hard though, I guess. Doesn't matter if you're successful or you're not. And there's always gonna be something that you gotta do that you don't want to do no matter what you're doing. If you don't have anything, you gotta worry about what you're gonna eat, where you're gonna sleep, stuff like that. I mean, I've had to worry about all that before. It's not like my life's always been peachy. I got kicked out of my parents' house around 17 years old. Kind of been taking care of myself ever since, doing whatever I've needed to do. But I haven't necessarily been doing okay. I've been thriving. I just want to do this so I can be okay and not worry about where money's gonna come from for bills or stuff like that. I haven't had a steady place to live since I lived with my parents, but that's a whole other story. Just things change. That's the stuff that I think about when I get sick of studying. I try to do it in 30, 60-minute blocks of studying so my mind doesn't wander. But, I mean, it's hard not to. It's like fucking raining outside right now. It's hard not to think about the bad when you're doing so good, because every time something good happens in my life, there's always, seems like it gets paired up with something just as bad. And then no matter what, every single time, I let the bad take over and I never stick with the good. But no, I can't do that anymore. And if I can do it, you can do it. So yeah, I try to just keep myself busy. Lately I've kind of been slacking with the whole studying thing. I been watching fucking TV, not doing what I should be doing, which is studying. It's my girlfriend's birthday, so I did like a little surprise party thing on Friday. I should have been studying, but there's nothing. I mean, I needed to do something for her because I wanted to, so. Say hi, Moose. Same thing. I don't know. Things get better though. Just sucks. You just never know when. You just gotta hope that they do.